I am merely communicating the sentiments of my client. You will forgive me for just being loyal to my client. Now, then, for you to be an impartial court, quasi-judicial body, what do you need to do? Number one, you need not to have a stake in the proceedings. You cannot be seen to have interest in the proceedings. The moment you have interests that conflict with your impartial role, then you're not capable of rendering a just and impartial decision. As I move on to the next point, is that I expected members of this Honorable House to put Honorable Kawira to task, to question him on the allegations, for him to produce witnesses before you, for you to be able to look at the issues and the allegations fairly.
In this case, Honorable Kawira is not the subject, because I see it in our document, a list of 64 members who signed. So these members signed. I don't think they signed a document that they not read. They must have read and then signed. So now how are you saying that they put the majority leader of the mover into task? Listen, let's move on.
Thank you, thank you. Perhaps you'll allow me to substantiate that thought a bit. Is that I took a lot of time to explain the composition of this house and the purpose that brings this house to sit in the manner it is. It is a quasi-judicial body. Quasi-judicial body means that you're sitting to hear charges, that you're sitting to hear the complaint from the complainant, that you do not take the face value of the issues. And that's why I said it would have been expected that the person who accuses, and in this instance is the mover of the motion, should be put to task to provide evidence. In law, we call that the burden of proof. I have not heard from the members, or perhaps maybe I'm here, maybe it's too early for me to make that determination, members of the county assembly demanding the mover of this motion to discharge his burden of proof, so that it is clear in our mind that we are sitting here as a quasi-judicial body. And the reason why, Honorable Speaker,
Honorable Counsel, I gave you the opportunity after the mover moved the motion to also make a response. The next stage that we are going into is I'm going to allow the members to make their contributions. And then lastly, I'll give you another opportunity for you also to make your comments after the members have contributed. And then also lastly, I'll give the mover an opportunity to respond, then we move on. So probably you can reserve those remarks now for 8 hours.
Most obliged.
Thank you, can continue.
Mr. Speaker, sir. So lastly, and the reason why Her Excellency the Governor of Meru, who appears before you as an accused person, feels that a decision to impeach her is not based on any merit, is not based on any facts, is, among other things, our observation of the conduct of the members of this house, outside this house. Allow me say this, because if I do not say this, I will not have discharged my duty as an advocate sent by my client. On 14th of October 2023 rather, a number of the members of this house were spotted, and